We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the St. Louis Cardinals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Terrence Polk is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, the right fielder, number 18.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. This is foul right side. The 2-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
A nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
In now, Lou Beltran, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Beltran has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Has a look, now the pitch. And that's low, ball 4.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Cuba, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Fitzgerald over at second. Beltran on at first with nobody out. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box now, Peter Jacob, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Christopher Hippern will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself. Get the off-speed pitches over and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Babe Ruth.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Rouse is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He's a 9-year major league vet. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
To the plate now, Clint Schuler, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
The ballman 2 strikes.
1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the left fielder, Ripper Tyson.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. From the stretch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
That's the ball.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
You know, I think he tried to be even quicker with his pickoff throw over to first that time than the move he showed earlier. And when you do that, sometimes your feet and arm aren't in sync, and it causes you to throw it away just like that one.
The 2-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Right to him. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Hit high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder to the track. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
That is good. The first baseman, Bro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
1-1.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch him all on the grand slam. His first homer here in the series as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, I can't imagine what he's feeling right now. To hit a home run in the World Series is special. To hit a grand slam in the World Series, I don't think there's too many people that can say that.
Stepping in now, Steve Ullman. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
4 runs here in this half inning. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Ricky Tejada.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Hippern is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty D, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But the damage has been done for the Cards, and it came on this grand slam. Second inning coming up. It's now 4-0 St. Louis. So stepping in, Harvey Loftus. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Price is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Dave Thomas.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. One out, nobody on. Ball
That's
two
it.
now.
That's the ball.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Ryan Carter.
So striding forward now, Ryan Carter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail here 4-0.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the catcher, Eduardo Santiago.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And it's quickly 0-2. Now the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him. A base hit.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
At the plate now, Terrence Polk. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The second for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Standing in, Babe Rouse. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-1 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And another foul ball. And 2-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Clint Schuler will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way.
1-1. Ball.
Well, we're just in the second inning. Well, that command he normally has on his side just doesn't quite seem to be there. He's really fighting himself right now.
To 2-2 now.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Here now the 2-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Flipper. Tyro.
At the plate, Clifford Tyrone, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with the changeup.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Here now the 2-2. Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. Fitzgerald is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Cards strand a couple. They lead it 4-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Nate Anderson. First delivery to him on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Anderson, originally from New York State. He's a 2nd-year big leaguer. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box, Christopher Hippern. Says square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Comes set, now the pitch.
The right fielder,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Buddy Fitzgerald. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. One out and a runner on second base. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
2-1 to count.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Into the box now, Lou Beltran. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Yeah, he was on autopilot there for a while, up 4-0, everything going his way. Then a couple of runners get on board, and all of a sudden, we've got ourselves a ball game. We'll see if he can rebound now.
Into the box now, Anthony Cuba. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Ullman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Peter Jacob.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Peter Jacob. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The windup and the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Well, the A's put up a 3 spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the A's 3. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Justin Price.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
corner and slicing foul. Price, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Bo Langford, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Grounded back up the middle. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Steve Oakland.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Steve Ullman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Fitzgerald is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, and it remains a 4-3 game. Now at the plate, Harvey Loftus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, James Thomas. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. 1-1 the count.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 45, shortstop, Ryan Carter.
Striding in once again, Ryan Carter. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
1-1.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Down, call.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
At the plate now, Nate Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Two-0 now.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
A man at third with 1 away. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So here now is the pitcher, Christopher Hippern. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
And he fouls this one off. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. 1-1. And he popped him up. Rouse shading to his right. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Buddy Fitzgerald.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Buddy Fitzgerald. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 4 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors for the Athletics so far. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
At the plate, Lou Beltran, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He homered back in the third inning in this one. That evens it up, 1-1. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Here's the 2-1. Fastball well outside.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Tejada is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the A's 5 and the Cardinals 4. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Richie Tejada. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Popped him up. Carter has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Eduardo Santiago.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Eduardo Santiago. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Strike two called, and it's full 3-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Terrence Polk. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. And the deficit holds at 5-4. Anthony Cuba. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Anthony Cuba.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Price is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Peter Jacob.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Peter Jacob. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. Tejada is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Harvey Loftus.
Digging in, Harvey Loftus.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Chopped to third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Stepping up to the plate, James Thomas, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2-1 to the A's first baseman.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Five runs, 6 hits, 2 errors for the Athletics so far. Fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They lead it 5-4. Now in the box, Babe Rouse. And Dan He and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Stepping into the box, Clint Schuler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Go to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Number 4, to the
plate now, Clifford Tyrone. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Richard Chen takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Justin Price will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only one out. From the belt, the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here as the side is retired. Rick Sanderson takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Ready now, Ryan Carter.
The shortstop, Ryan Carter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball called for strike two.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
In now, Nate Anderson, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, ball.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Nobody out, runner on first. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. So 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. A runner at first with no outs here. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Count is full.
Perhaps sensing he's going to look to first, and the runner back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. There's a little chopper up the middle, and he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Fastball called strike. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now to the plate, Buddy Fitzgerald. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. A 1-0 delivery.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
On the ground to third. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Lou Beltran will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Here comes the first pitch, and they start him out away with a called strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Trying And to keep the game close, here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. A's have to settle for just the one. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Oakland is on top in this one, 6-4. Steve Conrad enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 32, Steve Conrad.
Bo Langford will stand in now as we take you back to the very first inning as he got him going early. A grand slam right out of the gates. And now a pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0. Now the pitch. 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Now the 2-1.
No, that hits. That's the ball.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Up next to the Cardinals, the third baseman, Steve.
So digging in now, Steve Ullman. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Jacob will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, center fielder, Richie Tejada.
So coming to the plate, Richie Tejada. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Standing in now, Eduardo Santiago, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
And remember here, There's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Runners are at second and third with one down. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Count is full.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Kurt Arnaz will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cards forced to settle for 1. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. It's the A's 6 and the Redbirds 5. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've obviously had a lot of success in terms of pushing across runs, and a big part of that, in his opinion, has been their pitch selection. In this game, they've swung at pitches outside of the strike zone less than 15% of the time, meaning the vast majority of their swings has been at pitches that they're more likely to handle and hit hard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. James McLean is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping in, Anthony Cuba. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Anthony Cuba.
First pitch on its way. Comes set with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count even at 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Stepping in now, Peter Jacob. Lined into right, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box, Harvey Loftus. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Runners on first with one down. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner goes for second. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Thomas.
Digging in to try it again, James Thomas. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back safely. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. The A's strand 1 as it remains a 6-5 ball game. David Bravo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 29, David Bravo.
Into the box, Babe Rouse. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Fouled off. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
So now to the plate, Clint Schuler. 0-1 the count. One out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Fitzgerald is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
The left fielder, number 4, Clifford Tyrone.
In now, Clifford Tyrone. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled away. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Alexi Gonzalez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Alexi Gonzalez.
Leading off the inning, Ryan Carter, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate, Nate Anderson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 29, David Bravo.
Freddie Kinney will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Freddie Kinney.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Two out, nobody on. Left side, fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Jesus Ayala is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 22, Jesus Ayala.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Justin Price. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Fitzgerald is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Now batting, first baseman, Bo Langford.
Settling in now, Bo Langford. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Steve Ullman will be next. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, third baseman, Steve.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Steve Ullman. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Up next to the Cardinals, the center fielder, Ricky.
Stepping into the box, Richie Tejada, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Eduardo Santiago. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. On the first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Alfonso Campos will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. James Ellison will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 23.
Striding in to start the 9th, Buddy Fitzgerald, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
0-1.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two and two's the count.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the series, and they take a 7-5 lead.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
To the plate now, Lou Beltran, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-1.
Ball.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Still 2-2. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
The batter, the third baseman, Anthony Cuba.
Stepping up now, Anthony Cuba. First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball.
One out, nobody on. Changeup stays outside and it's behind 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Strike called, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And he fouls this one off. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Still even at 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Again, another foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Benito Ortiz enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 28, Benito Ortiz.
Peter Jacob will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Runners on first with 1 down. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Price is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the catcher, Harvey Loftus.
Stepping in, Harvey Loftus. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Price is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the Redbirds. It's the A's 7 and the Redbirds 5. Dewey Hinkle takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Leading off the inning, James Ellison, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ellison.
His ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Fouled off. Hinkle, 30 years of age. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Babe Rouse comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1-2.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 1 out, nobody on. He lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And that misses for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Standing in, Clint Schuler. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate now, Clifford Tyrone. No balls and a strike to count. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-4 ball game right here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Ball outside.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's...
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
(7-5) tonight's final. Oakland move a win away from a championship as they've taken a 3-1 series lead. Richard Chen is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 7 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors, they left 8 men on base. For St. Louis, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors, they left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.